Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it. We test it. You play it. And welcome to Aperture Gaming Reviews. Now, before we get into this episode of a fast Aperture review, first we are starting with the overall score. Now, we here, for this episode of Afar, are going to give this title a 7.5 out of 10. Now, this title was originally released on February 15th of 2024. It is a free-to-play title, and there's a couple of bad things and there's a couple of good things, so kind of a mixed balance. So yeah, like I said, it's a free-to-play title, so hopefully this review will help you decide whether or not it's worthy of your time. So, what is this game that we are reviewing today? Well, let's get into the review and find out together, shall we? The name of the game is Hawk. It's a standalone title. It was developed and published by My Games with the Four Winds Entertainment. The story is that an island called Exile is surrounded by a storm. The island houses several ancient and magical artifacts, including one that can alter reality itself. The island has been split into 3 realities. Your goal is to traverse to one of these locations, find the glyphs along with the artifacts, and bring them back to the submersible base for research. You create your own character and set off on a third-person platform puzzle looter shooter. The game feels like a combination between Borderlands, Team Fortress 2, and Overwatch, to name a few titles. You carry 2 firearms with you, and by opening crates and defeating some enemies, you can switch to better ones if you want. You have a finite amount of grenades, shields, and health rations. The graphics look like a comic book, kind of like the Borderlands games. The audio is entertaining, the voice work is good, and when you're out on mission, the sound effects are pretty good, and there's a nice peppy and upbeat soundtrack. The game can be played single player, but it was designed for group multiplayer. The game has DLC ranging from expansion passes to getting outfits, weapons, and in-game currency. The game has issues. The audio went out on my earbuds, so I had to switch to wired headphones. I appreciate them trying to have their own art style, but the hatching for the characters looks off, and sometimes everything looks blurry in-game. I had the feature active to get a full team, but every mission I launched I was playing solo. And speaking of the game loading, starting up a mission takes a long time, and each time you go onto the map you have a finite amount of time before you are automatically pulled back, and any treasure you fail to turn in is lost. I was reading some reviews, and the only way you can leave the level is from running out of time or by getting the mission completed, so you can't leave early. The game is, like I said, a free-to-play. A few fun mechanics, but then it gets some repetitive and frustrating spots. It feels like so many other games that have come before. It's an interesting concept, but I'm leaning towards Rent. Well, that's all the time we have for. Until next time, this has been Test Subject 1337 for Aperture Gaming, saying thank you for watching this A Fast Aperture review. Until next time, thank you for watching, game on, and have a nice day. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.